Hello, dear children. I welcome you in today's English class. Today we are going to start the remaining part of the chapter Bholi. In previous two videos, we have talked about the reasons why Bholi was different from her other sisters because because of that all those things, what was the treatment she was going to get in her family. These things we have already completed. So today we are going to start from the last paragraph of page number 56 onwards. When they reached the school, the children were already in their classrooms. Now Ramlal was taking Bholi to school, and the reason of going Bholi to school was absolutely different. He was not going to educate his daughter. That was not the main motive to send her to school. The reason behind, he wanted to fulfill the task given to her in his government job by the Tehsildar. So when they reached school, so all the students were already in their classrooms. Ramlal handed over his daughter to the headmistress. Left alone, the poor girl looked about her with fear-laden eyes. When Ramlal left Bholi in custody of the headmistress, now Bholi felt scared and her eyes filled with tears. First time she had come out from her home all alone now. There were several rooms, and in each room girls like her squatted on mats, reading from books or writing on slates. Now she had started observing the condition of the school. There almost the girls of her age were sitting on mats, and they were writing. They were reading, they were writing something on their slates. The headmistress asked Bholi to sit down in a corner in one of the classrooms. Now the headmistress told Bholi to sit down in one of the classrooms. Bholi did not know what exactly a school was like and what happened there. But she was glad to find so many girls, almost of her own age, present there. She hoped that one of these girls might become her friend. See, this shows the longingness for friends. Though Bholi had come first time in the school, she had no idea about the school, what she would be going to do in school, but at least she was happy to find the girls of her age because she was thinking any one of them will become her friend. The lady teacher who was in the class was saying something to the girls, but Bholi could understand nothing. The lady teacher was teaching something to the girls which Bholi could not understand, as it was Bholi's first day in school and she was not habitual to understand the school instructions and lessons. She looked at the pictures on the wall. The colors fascinated her, meaning attracted her. The horse was brown, just like the horse on which the Tehsildar had come to visit their village. Now Bholi's observation is described in this paragraph, where Bholi was looking towards the wall paintings, and she noticed one horse was painted on one wall, and she was correlating the horse with the horse of the Tehsildar who was coming on his visit to village. The goat was black like the goat of their neighbor, and when she noticed the one picture of goat, she was correlating it with her neighbor's goat. The parrot was green like the parrots she had seen in the mango orchard. Orchard meaning garden, fruit garden. And one parrot was also painted there, and she was correlating the painted parrot on the wall of school to the mango orchard parrots what she had seen. And the cow was just like their Lakshmi, and the cow was looking just like her own Lakshmi, her own cow. And suddenly Bholi noticed that the teacher was standing by her side, smiling at her. Bholi was busy observing all those things. Suddenly, she noticed that the teacher was standing by her side and she was smiling. And the first question generally the teacher asked with the student was her also, that was, "What's your name, little one?" The teacher asked her name. Bho, she could stammer no further than that. She tried to speak out, but dear children, as you know, she was not able to speak properly, and moreover, that time she was hesitant a lot. So she could not even stammer properly in front of the teacher's question. Then she began to cry, and tears flowed from her eyes in a helpless flood. When she was unable to tell even her name, she felt extremely helpless, and tears started rolling down from her eyes like flood. So here no figure of speech is used. Eyes in a helpless flood metaphor is used. Comparison is being done, but comparative word is not used. She kept her head down as she sat in her corner, not daring to look up at the girls who she knew were still laughing at her. Now Bholi became extremely embarrassed, and she was looking towards downwards, because she was thinking that all the girls were still laughing on her and everybody was making fun of her stammering behavior. So dear children, today I am going to stop it here only. Thank you.